Hi, this is Steve Cooper, and with the start of the Cheyenne Frontier Days 119th year, there's also a lot of other activities that are going on, and one of my favorites is the Fort D.A. Russell Days that are happening here at F.E. Warren Air Force Base. Today, F.E. Warren can unleash megatons of nuclear destruction upon our enemies, but it all started with kind of the same thing in mind, the defense of the now American way. But back in the day, it was the North Dakota Territory that was out here. It wasn't even a Wyoming territory or a state. And here to tell us all about that, we've got Paula, who knows everything because she started Fort Russell Days, Fort D.A. Russell Days, 21 years ago?
Yeah, it's been 21 years, and we're really pleased to be able to offer it once again this year. Fort D.A. Russell actually was established by Congress, and it was established to protect the railroad workers as they built the railroad across Wyoming and any other people that were in the territory from any Native American attacks or what it might be, because at that time we were in the middle of the Indian Wars.
Now, it had to be a hard time for living and surviving out here with the Indian Wars, like you were saying, but just surviving out here had to be tough. But people started banding together and coming together. And how did Fort D.A. Russell actually get founded?
Well, because Congress dictated it, and they were it was very important to get that railroad built, and so they tried to take out all the negative aspects of trying to get it built. They decided to put the fort here to help protect them, and because we were where we are, we also supported the Indian Wars. With the railroad coming through, we could get supplies up to Fort Laramie and up the Bozeman Trail.
Now, part of the celebration that we've got for Fort D.A. Russell Days is all the activities that are here, and there are so many, which you can connect here on the site, of course. That's not a problem. But we've also got a number of different things that are happening. What's your favorite part of this, Paula?
Well, I don't know if I could say one favorite. We've got so many activities. We have everything from American colonial time period up to modern time exhibits as a timeline of military living history. And that's an unusual thing for most living history people. We usually only do one time period. So to be able to come out and see the military as it developed from the colonial times to present day is kind of an interesting aspect. And this year the Navy is celebrating their reserve time, and so we actually have the leapfrogs jumping in. So I don't know if I have any favorite. It's all just going to be fun for everybody.
You know, the woman who knows all about this is sitting right here in front of the sarsaparilla, which we'll talk about. By the way, have you tried it? Is it good?
Oh my gosh, is it delicious. If any of you are wondering what sarsaparilla is, it's root beer. So you'll have to come out and have a free sample.
So do we have ice cream to go with that? We can make floats? Just kidding, don't need it.
Well, actually, we do.
Oh.
One of our vendors is selling ice cream out here, so the whole family can come out and enjoy lunch and enjoy themselves. It's a free event for a family. We try to accommodate as many people as we can with the family atmosphere, and we have things to eat, we have things to drink, we have things that'll tickle your noses and tickle your toes and hearing and everything else, because we have live gun shooting here. We actually do shoot off blanks. And I think that the family would really enjoy coming out to see what we've got here. We have living history reenactors that are part of our organization here that volunteer. So we go from Colonial Day all the way up to our modern exhibits. Tonight, the Buffalo Soldiers are coming in and setting up camp, so they'll be here tomorrow. We have some dragoons from the 1850s who are going to be setting up camp tonight. They'll be here tomorrow. Also tomorrow we have our trainers that are going to be open. This is a base open house. This is the only time the general public is allowed to come in and see what we do here as a mission for the base. And it's kind of important because your tax dollars support us, and we protect you all. And it's not something that we can talk about all the time. We just do our job. So we just do it quietly.
So we've got so many things that are going on here. We are on a Friday afternoon that we're filming this one for you. So the activities, of course, are going on throughout the weekend, which, by the way, you can find that link right here on this webpage. So that's no problem. It's muskets to missiles, and there is so much to see. In fact, we'll have more interviews that I think you're going to find very fascinating. But it's best if you get off your half moons and get down here and join us for Fort D.A. Russell Days here at F.E. Warren Air Force Base. I'm Steve Cooper. See you soon.